Hi guys, welcome to this back mobility flow with me. Before we get into it, please do subscribe to my channel and leave a comment so I know you need more of this type of content. And also to remind you, I do still have my 10k follower challenge ongoing. So once I hit that 10k, I will be doing a live mobility session and a Q&A with you guys. So let's hit that 10k as soon as possible. Now let's start the mobility flow on the back of our mat. For this one, you only need your body weight. We don't need props today. So sitting on our knee on the back of the mat, taking our gaze forward, taking hands by the side of the body, pushing arms back, at the same time taking chest up, inhaling here, rolling arms forward. So now the back of the hands come to touch. We round our spine here, opening up as we inhale, closing as we exhale. Let's go 3 more like this. So opening up, exhaling as we close, and always inhalation happens through the nose and exhalation happens through the nose as well. One last one. Inhaling, open, exhaling as we close, coming back to the center. Now going into a twist, keeping our spine tall, taking right hand behind our body, taking left hand on the leg and pulling slightly, twisting to the side, gaze follows, windmilling arms to the other side, twisting here, going to the other side and twisting. I always like to inhale as I twist, exhale here, inhaling, going one more time to both sides. And last one here. Coming back to the center and now walking into a cat-cow position. So hands come underneath our shoulder, knees remain underneath the hip. We are going to inhale as we arch our back, taking gaze up to the sky, tailbone up to the sky. Exhale as we push the floor away, rounding here like a cat. Inhaling, open. Exhaling, pushing the floor away. Going 3 more like this. Inhaling, open, taking gaze up to the sky, at the same time pulling shoulder blades down. Exhaling as we push the mat away. 2 more like this. Inhaling up. Exhaling, pushing mat away. Inhaling as we open. Exhaling as we push down. Coming back to the center. Now going into a thread the needle, taking our right elbow up to the sky. From here, right fingertips are diving underneath the left armpit. Left elbow is bending, relaxing shoulder down, taking gaze towards the left armpit. Pushing up to the center, going straight to the other side. So now left elbow is pulling back, diving underneath the right armpit, relaxing left shoulder down, taking gaze towards the right, pushing up to the center, and we go 2 times both sides. Inhaling as we pull, exhaling down, holding here for 1, and pressing up as we inhale, going to the other side. So the key with the breathing is just to notice that you are really inhaling deep into the belly and exhaling through the nose. So really trying to activate that diaphragm as we move. Your breathing is really your best tool for regulating the nervous system and allowing the body to stay loose and feeling good. Not loose per se, because we don't also want to create too much looseness. Coming onto that all-fours position, and now we are taking that right elbow by the body and we are going to dive those fingertips to the front left corner of our mat, and from here lowering gently down. So we are lowering the chest down while the right side is open here, but we don't want to collapse. This should feel right nice on the shoulder joint. Pushing back up, Going to the left side, so left elbow pulls up, left fingertips to the right front corner of the mat, lowering down, pushing up, right elbow up, pushing to the front corner of the mat, opening the right lat here, so the whole right side body is really feeling, or the side upper body is really feeling a nice stretch. Coming back to center and going to the left side, pulling up, diving forward, chest lowers down, pushing up, and we are going to go one more time both sides. Opening up and forward, lowering chest down, taking a deep inhalation into the belly, out through the nose, back to center, going to the left side. One last one. Inhaling as we push up. And now we are going to come into a prone position. So laying on our belly. From here, tucking tailbone under slightly. I'm gonna move my microphone a little so you can hear me. So tucking tailbone under slightly, so our lower belly is firm on the mat. We are going to take our elbows by the side of our body. From here, pulling shoulder blades down, taking gaze forward, still remaining tall on the lower back. So lower back is not arching. We are opening up the upper spine and taking gaze forward. Holding our sphinx here, so holding it for 5 breaths. Taking deep inhalation into the belly, out through the nose. This pose is active, so we are not collapsing anywhere, and we are constantly pulling our shoulder blades down, so our chest is really pointing forward here, nice and proud. Two more breaths. One last one. Notice how your exhalation deepens the pose, so you can really pull your shoulder blades even more down. And lowering down on our mat. Now we are going to go into a spinal wave on the upper spine. So as we breathe in, our fingers are by the side of our shoulders. They are not pressing down too much, but they are just supporting us from there. And we are opening up our upper spine. Exhaling as we lower down. Inhaling as we wave up. And exhaling as we wave down. So just imagine creating a nice wavy motion on the upper spine while the lower spine remains tall. So tailbone is tucked under slightly. And 2 more like this. Opening up. And exhaling as we come down. One last one. Rippling up, 1 vertebra at a time, and down onto our mat. Now relaxing our hands by the side of our body. They are still elbows bent and the hands are close to our body. Now from here we are going to go into a scorpion pose. So let's take our left toe tips up to the sky, and from here left quadriceps up from the mat. And we are going to tip those left toe tips by the side of the body, and left knee leads the way back onto the mat, going straight to the other side. So right toe tips up to the sky, lifting that knee off the floor, tipping over by the side of our body, coming back to the center, and we are going to repeat like this for 2 times both sides. So 2 more times. Coming back to the center, lifting those up, over, gently coming down. One last one. So this movement is not rushed. It should feel good on the back and it should feel controlled. So that's always the name of the game when we are aiming to improve our mobility. We want to be in control. And from here, what we want to do, we are going to go into a flip. So exactly the same motion, but we are going to press up from the upper body so that we are coming into a seated position. So pressing up, sitting down, circling hands back onto the mat, left knee follows, and we are going straight to the other side. So the right toe dips up to the sky, over, pressing simultaneously, coming into a seated position, windmilling over, coming back to the mat, going 2 more times both sides. So lifting those toe dips up, pressing up, taking a little more momentum as we get more comfortable with the motion. Up, back onto the mat, 1 more time both sides, and one last one. And now from here, we are going to add in a dual stretch. So as we come up into that seated position, we are taking a nice position here. So if you feel that you need to shovel your hips a little, that's perfect. Take a hold of the left ankle, and now left fingertips towards the right toe tips. So chest is proud here. We are not collapsing on the leg, but we are keeping chest open so we feel the stretch on the QL muscle on the left side. Coming back to the center and windmilling back to center onto the mat, going to the other side. So right toe dips up, coming up, finding that nice position for the stretch, grabbing a hold of our right ankle with the left hand. Right fingertips are going towards the left toes and chest is open here. Coming back to center, windmilling over. We are doing 1 more time both sides. So left toe dips up, over, grabbing a hold of our left ankle and coming into that side bend, reaching the toes, opening up, windmilling back into the center and to the other side. Nice position here, grabbing a hold of our left ankle, right fingertips towards the left toe tips. If it doesn't reach, that's totally cool. So we can always remain a little bit more tall so we can feel the stretch, but we don't ever need to force any position. Then windmilling over, coming into that prone position. And now from here, taking fingertips by the side of our chest, pushing up, pulling our hips onto our heels, opening knees wide here, sinking our hips in between of the knees and relaxing here. 2 deep inhalations here. So inhaling into the belly, exhaling through the nose, and one last one. Now gently pulling up into a seated position. Thank you so much guys for flowing with me. That was awesome and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Please do subscribe to the channel and do not to miss out on any of the future videos to come. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.